In the UK, we only have about 11–12% women on our corporate boards. And that's missing a huge opportunity because there are so many women with the skills, experience and desire, appetite to sit on boards.
To paraphrase Bill Clinton, it's the talent, stupid. It seems odd that we go out and try and find the best talent for our boards and exclude half the population.
Boards need women because women are half the population, half the market, half the talent in the workplace.
It's obvious with only 11% of women on boards, there is a diversity issue. I was thinking, what event should we have concentrating on women on boards? And then Patricia Hewitt phoned me up one day and told me about Elin.
Well, I set up the Professional Boards Forum in Norway in 2003, following a very controversial quota law that our government introduced to forcibly bring 40% women to corporate boards. My idea was really to bring together qualified women with an interest and ability to serve on boards and introduce them to the people who make decisions about board composition.
We talked to people about bringing the forum over here and they said, well, really, I wouldn't bother. There's no quota here and there's no problem and you won't get any interest or any takers. But having launched the forum, we think very successfully here, we proved them wrong. There's huge interest, both from chairmen and from women, and also from the media and the whole non-executive director community.
Absolutely thrilled to be supporting the Professional Boards Forum.
This is a great event for us to get involved with.
Most boards are underrepresented by women at the moment.
Our aim is to help women to get notice for non-executive board positions in the UK. We run events where we bring chairmen and women with great experience and qualifications together, where they can get to know each other and the chairman can really appreciate what these women have to contribute to a board.
When I was growing up in business, I was helped significantly by some people to get on to my first boards as a non-executive into a different sort of company. And I think that in the end, a little bit of help and guidance goes a long way.
At forum events, women get the chance to meet chairmen and the people who influence board appointments. The afternoon kicks off with two very prominent keynote speakers, typically, but perhaps the most important, the meat of the day, is the simulated board meeting.
So it was a bit like a Harvard Business School case study that you might do in an executive program, but the difference was it was done through a video. So it was a film that you watched, and it was cut at different moments, and we were asked to sort of kind of play a board, an imaginary board, or the board that we were seeing in the video, and make assessments, make judgments about what we think was going wrong, what actions we might need to take.
I thought the film was brilliant. It was particularly good to have a film rather than simply a case study on paper, because I thought the body language was very revealing in the film.
The simulated board meeting gives women the opportunity to sit around a table with chairmen and board directors, and we throw at them a business case which has strategic, corporate governance and financial issues, and this is their chance really to demonstrate the skills and experience that they could bring to a board.
I think this dynamic of using a simulated board, particularly with the film of what can go wrong and right, is a really good structure for a meeting.
And then halfway through the session we change all the tables around and they get an opportunity to meet a whole new table of chairmen and participants, and they work on other questions of the case. So it's not speed dating. People often say, is it like speed dating? It isn't. It's much more serious than that. It's an opportunity to really demonstrate their skills and to get into some really serious and challenging corporate decision making.
What's great about this is there's a bit of talk, but in a sense there's a lot of action. Networking, the case study. So what I like about today is, you really feel this is one of many steps, but a very sort of positive step forward.
This event is absolutely unique for the women, and the feedback we've had shows that this is something that they just don't get anywhere else. They get the opportunity to meet, sit with, talk to and work with the UK's leading chairmen, some of the most prominent businessmen in the country.
Britain seems to me to maybe have been a half generation behind America in terms of producing women MBAs and professionals and executives. That's why you see a lot of American women on British boards. But I think a combination of that pipeline changing, plus people being willing to take that first risk on someone, will make a difference.
From the moment the first women participants arrived, there's been a terrific buzz here today.
You know, I'm sort of walking away with the list, and I say I've met some great people, and I'm sure they've got, if they want to become non-exec directors and join boards, I think a lot of them have got great futures.